Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Oz Arab Media Program. Once again, I'm Joseph Najjar, and thank you for joining us as we continue the Legacy International interviews. Today, we are joined by Miss Preteen of Legacy International Australia, Angel, and please forgive me if I get this wrong. Is it pronounced Ngure?
Ngure.
Ngure? Okay, Angel Ngure. She actually has the distinguished honor of being our youngest ever guest on the Oz Arab Media Program. So everybody in the comment section, if you could please um, give some love and maybe a clap emoji. Angel, thank you for joining us. How are you?
I'm great, thanks. It's a great opportunity to be last streamed, and yeah.
Okay, we're glad to have you. So Miss Preteen, could you start off by telling the audience how old you are?
I am 12 years old. I will be turning 13 in May.
In May?
Yeah, in May.
Okay, well, I have to say, when I was preparing for this interview, I was looking back to when I was 12, which was 11 years ago now, and I'm thinking, man, I was nowhere near as accomplished as you are. So, how does it feel to have done something so amazing at your young age?
It does feel amazing, yeah. Cause before this, I didn't really contribute. Like I wasn't doing as much. I was just watching, doing school and all that. But then like this pageant has kind of opened my eyes
Yeah.
to like doing more things and just making a difference in the world.
Okay. So, was this your first ever pageant?
Yes, it was.
Okay. How'd you like that experience? Obviously, at such a young age, things like this can be um, maybe a bit overwhelming, a bit much. How did you take it?
It was actually like amazing because all of the girls were so nice, and Laura, the manager of all of this, was like amazing, and we just all connected. And it wasn't like they were trying to sabotage you and all that. They were just really nice and really friendly. So I'm so happy that I got to meet them.
You mentioned um, that part of the reason you want to be a part of this pageant is because obviously you were just doing school, homework, etc., normal 12-year-old stuff.
Mhm.
So how did you become involved? Did you search for the pageant online? Did you know someone? How did that begin?
I knew someone who did it, but one day they started following me, and then we checked out their page and saw what they do, which is amazing, and how they empower women to make a difference in the world. So we decided why not go for it, and then I've ended up here now, and yeah.
How would you describe the experience overall? Was it um, growing for you? What lessons did you take from it?
I learned a lot from like everyone, and I'm so happy that I can like give children a chance in the world to pursue their dreams. So yeah.
Absolutely. Um, Part of this pageant is um, coming up with a legacy project,
Mhm.
which is very full on, I imagine. You're trying to do something big, you're trying to help people. Um, to start off, tell us about your legacy project and what inspired it.
So my legacy project is spreading smiles globally, and I kind of got this phrase from the industry itself. It's actually called Sambaza Smiles, meaning spreading smiles.
Okay.
So I just really love the message. And when I was younger, I used to do lots of drama things, theater things. And I had an opportunity, and I have my mom here supporting me too, my whole family. Some children don't get that, and it's really sad. But I'm so happy that I can give them a chance. And yeah.
Okay. How did you manage your time in regards to developing this legacy project with at the same time balancing your schoolwork or other activities you may have?
Well, I was really dedicated to this as well as school. So I have different times that I do it. Maybe a set limit for doing school, doing homework and all that. And this pageant have a set time for that so that I can kind of balance everything instead of like being all overwhelmed.
You're an impressive young lady, Angel. I mean, even as an adult, I can't manage my time here you are at 12 managing it better than anybody I ever know. Did you get any coaching or help in that regard, maybe from family or from anybody in the pageant?
My parents were super supportive. They helped me too. We did many questions and answers. Laura also had this app that had a bunch of videos that were really helpful.
Okay.
There were training videos, and there were also things like how to do your makeup too from Brady, which is a makeup artist.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So that helped you manage your time, these videos that um, Laura had set up for you.
yeah, they
Oh,
were really helpful, and I learned a lot from them. So yeah, it's
I wish I had something like that in my life because, as mentioned, I'm 23. I cannot manage my time at all, but it's very impressive that someone your age has got that down. So, congratulations to you.
you.
Um, if people want to get behind your legacy project or help in any way, how can they do so?
You can actually, my Instagram has the website linked, so you could actually check it out and read about it and see how like it helps and how we host events. So they host many events like Mr. Miss Kenya, little pageants, little modeling things, acting, which is really cool. So you can also donate there too.
Okay. Um, what's your username, just so people have a reference if they want to find this link?
Angel Marie 652.
Angel Marie 652
562, sorry.
682
Wait, 563.
6583.
Um, 562.
Okay, we'll get that down and we'll put it in the comments section afterwards. Hey, it's okay. I forget my own Instagram username sometimes. It's on the back of my mind, so I think we can all understand completely that one. Um, so I've interviewed Yukai and Priscilla so far, and they've mentioned how they plan to travel um, internationally or maybe domestically as well to promote their legacy project. I know you're 12 years old, but do you have any plans in the near future to travel to promote your cause?
Yeah, so St. Basil's Miles is located in Kenya,
Okay.
which is in a continent, Africa.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I plan on traveling there maybe in June. So I can host a big event there to maybe like a modeling event
Yeah.
for the children and like also train them since I have a bit of experience.
Yeah. All right. So you might be going to Kenya in June, or is that still in the works to develop?
Yeah, either June or July.
Okay, well, that's pretty amazing, especially at such a young age. There's also the trip to the United States with Legacy International. Will you be partaking in that trip?
And the trip
Yes. Will you be attending it?
to America?
Yes.
Yes, I will.
Will this be your first trip to the United States?
Yes, I've never been there before.
Okay, that's pretty exciting. Kenya, then the United States. How do you feel about? Um, well, I'll talk about the United States. How do you feel about going to the United States, especially with such an amazing group?
I'm really excited and just to reunite with all of the queens too is really exciting. And I've heard other queens like Haley, which was Miss Australia, talk about how they made so many connections with the other girls like Miss Hawaii and all that.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Is there maybe somebody you're hoping to meet in the United States? A inspiration?
Not quite yet, but I do hope that I meet lots of people around my age. Because it's good to have inspiring people too.
Okay. Uh, how do your friends in school support you in any way? Like, are they come to your events? Do they maybe help you with homework or in any way, or is it more emotional support?
They do help me emotionally when I'm going through tough things, and sometimes we do little study things together. So yeah,
I have to ask, at your young age, doing something so big, Are there ever any times that you might feel insecure of areas you want to grow, and how do you get past these areas, and how can you share these tips with other uh, preteen contestants?
I am really committed to helping those children, and that just they really connect with me, and it really connects with my heart. So I just yeah, if you really connected to something, then you really want to do it, and yeah.
That's very inspiring, Angel. Do
Mm.
you ever have maybe deal with some negativity or mean comments from other 12-year-olds who might be jealous?
Not not much. There were a couple of people who weren't as supportive, but I just kind of tried to ignore that
Okay.
and stay away.
That's very brave of you. This might be a bit of a goofy question, but do you want to do a shout out to any of your favorite teachers here on the program?
Oh, my year six teacher, she
Okay.
her name was Mrs. Baker,
Yeah.
but her real name was Caitlin. She
Caitlin.
was an amazing teacher. I told her about all of these things, and she was really supportive too. And I miss her a lot. Sorry,
No,
um,
you're all right.
but she
That's
was.
very inspiring. That's very inspiring. What's the best piece of advice that she gave you?
She just told me to continue following my heart and um go for my dreams. And yeah, she was really supportive, and I do miss her.
You're doing an amazing job, Angel. Just let us know if you need a minute, okay? All right.
Sorry.
You're all right. It's okay. Um, what message would you like to share to fellow contestants, to the audience, but maybe perhaps most importantly to other kids your age who have dreams like you do, but who are struggling to find the courage to follow those dreams? What do you say to them?
I think they should reach out to someone they really trust and tell them about it, and just really dedicate themselves. Um, Maybe invest in getting pageant coaches too. That's really helpful.
Okay. And for maybe kids who have different dreams, maybe like um, people who want to act, who want to be sports stars, but who are struggling to find the courage, where do you find your courage when you're maybe at a dark moment?
My family and my friends, they're really supportive too. They help me get through a lot of tough things. So I'm really grateful for them.
Okay. Angel, you have done a fantastic job. This was a great interview. And on behalf of Us Arab Media, we think you have a bright future and we're looking forward to future collaborations with you. Um, as the months progress and the trip to Kenya and the trip to the United States come about, we look forward to hearing from each and every one of you, including you. So thank you for joining us today. And once again, on behalf of Us Arab Media, thank you for joining us.
Oh yeah, of course. It was such an honor. Thank you.
It was our pleasure. Thank you, Angel.
Thanks.